Nick Rudder for the McKee's 37 Trademark Garage. I'm excited to introduce updates to our hugely popular synthetic paint sealant, aptly named High Def Paint Sealant. Now this has been a fan favorite since its inception a few years ago. It's a high gloss, low effort synthetic paint sealant that shields your vehicle's exterior paintwork from corrosive contaminants that would wreak havoc on an otherwise unprotected finish. Now High Def Paint Sealant has a strong following because it's easy to use, a little bit goes a long way, and it wipes off with virtually no effort. Plus, even in a climate like South Florida, it's going to last at least 6 months. So in addition to some minor formula tweaks, which I'll get into momentarily, we introduced a couple new sizes based on customer feedback. In addition to the standard 16-ounce bottle of High Def Paint Sealant, we now offer it in an 8-ounce as well as a 4-ounce. And you may be thinking, well, I'm going to require more than 4 ounces to do my whole car. Well, the truth is, High Def Paint Sealant is arguably the best value in car care when it comes to this category. And the reason being is a little bit goes a long way. Just a 4-ounce bottle alone will wax 3 or 4 Mustangs like this, or 2 or 3 mid-sized Camrys or Accords. So it doesn't take a whole lot of product to completely coat your vehicle with long-lasting high-gloss protection. Another minor tweak that we made, again based on customer feedback, is the formula is a little bit thinner now. So High Def Paint Sealant was always very thick, a very thick, creamy formula. So it's still on the thicker side. However, we toned things down just a bit thanks to your feedback. Customers were telling me over and over again, the formula's perfect. I love the ease of use. It spreads like butter, wipes off with no effort. However, I think if it were a little bit thinner, then I could spread it even farther. So we tested it in the lab, tested it in the real world, and turns out you were right. We thinned out the formula without sacrificing the longevity or the ease of use. So now it's even easier to apply. Now High Def Paint Sealant works best when it's applied to a vehicle that's clean. And when I say clean, I don't necessarily mean simply being washed. If you haven't already, place your hand in a sandwich bag and feel the paint. If it's rough or gritty, you want to use McKee's 37 Universal Detailing Clay to remove the bonded contaminants. Next, you can use our coating prep polish to remove below surface contaminants like embedded dirt. Now these two steps, they're not only imperative to High Def Paint Sealant, but anytime you wax or polish your vehicle, you're always going to get better results with a cleaner surface. After you perform those two steps, a little bit of High Def Paint Sealant goes a long way. So you can apply it by machine, my personal preference, or by hand. If you do it by hand, it just takes a little bit of product. Spread out a thin, uniform coat, let it dry to a haze, takes about 10 or 15 minutes, and then wipe it off. You'll be surprised at just how easy this product is to remove. Now here's a trick of the trade. What you want to do if you have a garage, apply High Def Paint Sealant to your entire vehicle, let it sit overnight in the garage, come back the next morning and wipe it off. Not only will it be easier to wipe off, but since the synthetic polymers have had all night to cross-link, you're going to get even more longevity. That's McKee's 37 High Def Paint Sealant. I'm Nick Rudder for the Trademark Garage. Thank you for your continued support and your feedback. Take care.